Welcome to FTTV. For today's special episode, we have a groundbreaking news from the world of science. Nowadays, the world is facing the problem of different environmental pollution. So for that, we have invited Dr. Jenny Arbita, a professional microbiologist, to further explain one of the possible solutions to overcome environmental challenges. Good day, Dr. Jenny.
Hello, Miss Nicole.
So, what do you think is the possible solution to this problem?
I think one of the prevalent solutions for that is the bioremediation.
So, Dr. Arbita, can you tell us exactly what is bioremediation?
From the word remediate, which means to correct something that is wrong or damaged or to improve bad situation. So, bioremediation is the process of removing or breaking down pollutants from contaminated sites using organisms.
Thank you, Dr. Jenny Arbita. In the meantime, we have Rodolito at Polytechnic University of the Philippines to interview some experts in bioremediation.
Thank you, Nicole. Now that we know the definition of bioremediation, let's ask Ms. Justin Calalo, microbiologist in PUP, to talk about the treatment of bioremediation.
Thank you, Rods. Contaminated soil and water can be treated using bioremediation in two ways. The first way is the in situ bioremediation. It is the treatment of contaminated soil and water in site at which it was found. The second way is the ex situ bioremediation. Contaminated water and soil is treated once it has been excavated or pumped out of the location at which it was found. In situ bioremediation is considered to be more convenient compared to ex situ because equipment is not needed to unearth the contaminated soil, leading it to be less expensive and cleaner since it does not send dust and contaminants into the surrounding area. Some disadvantages to this method of bioremediation is that it may take longer to decontaminate. It is less manageable and it is mostly effective in loose soil. On the other hand, ex situ bioremediation can be faster, easier to control, and usually more able to treat a wider range of toxins and soils.
Thank you, Ms. Justin Calalo. Back to you, Nicole.
For another interview, we have Rodolito again reporting. Rodolito?
Thank you, Nicole. And we are here with Ms. Ana Galvez, a professor in Polytechnic University of the Philippines, to talk about the types of methods in bioremediation.
Thank you. Actually, there are three types of methods in bioremediation. The first type is microremediation, the second type is phytoremediation, and the third type is bacterial bioremediation. One of the most major environmental problems faced by the world today is the contamination of soil, water, and air by toxic chemicals. The distinct and unique role of microorganisms in the detoxification of polluted soil and environment is well recognized. And the first type of bioremediation, which is microremediation system, it is basically depend upon microorganisms native to the contaminated site. Fungi belonging to white rot fungi are also known as microremediation tool because of their use in remediation of different types of pollutants. The second type is the phytoremediation. It is the direct use of living green plants for in situ or in place removal, degradation or containment of contaminants in soils, sludges, sediments, surface water, and groundwater. Phytoremediation also uses a low-cost, solar energy-driven cleanup technique. The last type is the bacterial bioremediation, which uses the two types of microbes, which is the aerobic microbes and anaerobic microbes. In aerobic microbes, it uses oxygen, while in anaerobic, it doesn't need the use of oxygen.
Thank you, Ms. Galvez. Back to you, Nicole.
Thank you, Rodolito. Doctor, is it true that for the process of bioremediation, is it necessary that microorganisms should be healthy and active so that they can perform their duty efficiently?
Yes, it's true, but there are different techniques in bioremediation.
So for bioremediation techniques, we have Rodolito in the field to interview some resident researcher in PUP.
Thank you, Nicole. Lastly, Mr. Dacolyat is here to share and discuss techniques in bioremediation.
Thank you, Rods. There are different biological techniques to grow and stimulate bacteria for an effective bioremediation. First, the biostimulation. It involves stimulating naturally occurring microbial communities, providing them with nutrients and other needs to break down a contaminant. It can be achieved through changes in pH, moisture, aeration, or additions of electron donors, electron acceptors, or nutrients. Another technique is the bioaugmentation, where organisms selected for high degradation abilities are used to inoculate the contaminated site. It works by adding a pre-grow microbial culture to enhance the degradation of the contaminants.
Thank you, Mr. Dacolyat. Back to you, Nicole.
So, Dr. Jenny, can you tell us the importance of microbes in bioremediation?
Of course, the nutritional capacity of microorganisms is completely varied, so it is used as bioremediation of environmental pollutants. Microorganisms act as significant pollutant removal tools in soil, water, and sediments, mostly due to their advantage over other remediation procedural protocols. Bioremediation is highly involved in degradation, eradication, immobilization, or detoxification diverse chemical waste and physical hazardous materials from the surrounding though the all-inclusive action of organisms. The main principle is degrading and transforming pollutants such as hydrocarbons, oil heavy metal, pesticide dyes, and so on. That is carried out in enzymatic way through metabolizing. So it have great contribution and role to solve many environmental problems.
Thank you, Dr. Jenny Arbita.
Thank you.
That's all for today. I am Nicola Nadarlo, and this has been FTTV signing off.